My name is Judith Prophet, and I'm pleased to welcome you to the Garrett Jacobs Mansion, a National Historic Landmark, also known as the Engineers Club. This is the first in a series of short videos that will describe the history of the building, stories of Baltimore and stories of the nation. Some of the videos will include the founding of the B&O Railroad, as well as the great wealth that was created in the late 18 and early 1900s. Other stories include the women's suffrage movement and some fabulous charitable giving here in Baltimore. This building also was created by two prominent architects, and the stories over the 30 years of the construction of the house. The building, in essence, is 4 townhouses that were originally built in the 1850s. In 1872, John Wirt Garrett gave the first of the townhouse to his son Robert at the time of his marriage to Mary Frick. Several years later, Robert was made president of the B&O Railroad, and he and his wife purchased an additional townhouse to create this lavish center for entertaining here in the city of Baltimore. However, Robert was not really suited to his position as president of the railroad, and he resigned after only 3 years. And within 12 years, he had died. His wife then went on to remarry Dr. Henry Jacobs, hence the hyphenated name of the building, the Garrett Jacobs Mansion. Before she died, Mary had added 2 additional townhouses to the house and created a ballroom and a supper room and a gallery for her collection of paintings. And Dr. Jacobs lived here for 36 years. Mary used her time, her talent, her wealth to create this house, a center of social gathering in Baltimore. She spent her winters here until she died in 1933, and she spent her summers a variety of places, including Newport, Rhode Island. But this then was a long-time center of civil life in the city of Baltimore. But in the 1950s, the building was slated for demolition, and the first or earliest of some of the historic preservation efforts here in Baltimore was to save this grand home. Over a period of time, then, the Engineers Society bought the mansion and had it made into a National Historic Landmark, and have then opened it to the sociable use that it was originally intended for. So if you come here for a lecture, music presentation, meeting, or some other event, we hope that your informed interest in the house will help us with the preservation. And we hope that you'll consult our website to find out more about what's going on at the mansion.